Women appreciate that pantyhose come in a variety of colors, shears, and textures. Us guys, we appreciate them too. Maybe for different reasons. Making a nylon stocking takes only a few minutes. However, it's a complex operation that involves the knitting of 5 to 8 threads as fine as a hair. The threads, usually nylon and spandex, strong and elastic, are used. Sometimes polyester or cotton are added. The knitting machine goes into action. This one fashions a tube for sheer stockings in 90 seconds. In 3 minutes, it makes a tube for tights. Its speed is adjusted according to the product being made, varying between 750 and 1200 revolutions per minute. Once the tube is knitted, it is sucked up and lands in a bag where it will be inspected. More than 500 machines share the work, each making a model that is specific for it. The two ends must now be joined. This automated machine assembles the two tubes together to form the pantyhose. Then a scissors cut the pantyhose, a necessary step in production of a pair. This opening is enlarged to allow for sewing, which will join the two tubes at the point of the panty. The label with the size or brand name is already sewn in place in just 10 seconds by this robotic machine. At this pace, it sews on 4,800 labels in 8 hours. Installing a gusset requires some preparation. A scissors makes a hole at the joining point. Then the stocking is turned inside out by suction so that certain stitching can be done on the inside. Thus, these stitches will be less visible. Now the foot must be sewn. This robotic machine places the foot in position. Then a sewing machine makes stitches at the same time that it cuts away excess material. This step requires only 10 seconds. Then the pantyhose is turned right side out, again using suction. Everything is ready for installation of the gusset. The pantyhose is placed in a tub and taken to this department. The stocking is again suctioned and placed on a gusset machine by the operator. This method assures that the gusset will be installed well-centered without a pleat. Putting in the gusset is the final operation in the process. A pre-cut piece of cotton is slid into the space reserved for the gusset and automatically sewn in. Only aesthetic touches remain, such as adding a little color to the pantyhose. They're placed in this machine, which has a large drum with 4 compartments and a 45 kilo capacity. The pantyhose are washed in soapy water, then immersed in dye. Temperature climbs gradually to 93 degrees centigrade. After a 5-minute rinsing cycle, a softener is added. This all takes 2.5 hours. Once dried, they proceed to inspection. The pantyhose is placed onto a form which stretches it to allow inspecting for any imperfection. If all is well, the pantyhose is transferred onto another metal form where it will be pressed. The pantyhose is positioned, guided by a magic eye. The pantyhose is then carried toward a steam room, remaining there for 2.5 seconds before being dried in 7.5 seconds at 140 degrees. They fold and pack 420 pantyhose per hour and make 180,000 pairs per day.